Welcome to the Peachtree Morning Show by DCI. It's a wise way to start the day. Hope you enjoy.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Peachtree Morning Show.
Morning.
I'm Ashley here from Taiwan, and we have a very special guest, Alex Roran from Colorado. Alex is a very successful entrepreneur in real estate business, and she's also 10 times a Sedona College International Management graduate. So we spend a lot of time together, and I really love Alex because she has a very strong real estate team. So we get to learn a lot with her, and she also has a very beautiful relationship with her family. And also, of course, here we have the founder of DCI,
Hey.
Hi.
Hope you have coffee.
Yes. Thank you for having us here at the show again. So what day is today, Alex?
Oh, today is Tuesday, July 7th.
Yay.
Yeah, 777. In Chinese, we like 7. Very lucky.
Oh,
Yeah, so today is a lucky day. And today we have a very special question from Taiwan. Would you play for us, Alex?
Yes, I will.
It's in Chinese. I'm going to translate for you later.
Sorry, the volume didn't go on. 1 second.
No problem.
今年40岁，我的男朋友比我小8岁。我跟我的男朋友各方面都很合适，对未来的目标也有共识。但是男朋友的父亲不喜欢我，原因是因为他觉得我比他儿子大8岁，他儿子未来一定会后悔。我想请问老师该如何种种子，让他的父亲喜欢我、接纳我？谢谢老师。
Thank you, Alex. So her question is, her name is Li Shen. She's 40 years old from Taipei, Taiwan. And her question is, she is 8 years older than her boyfriend. And her boyfriend's father doesn't like her because he thinks she's 8 years older than his son. But they have a very good relationship. They share the same vision. So the question is, how can she plant seed to let the father accept her, to like her? That's Li Shen's question from Taipei.
okay,
So,
cool.
Alex, do you have any opinion you would like to share or suggest, Li Shen?
Thank you, Emily. Thank you for hosting today. I think it is a challenging situation, and I know in Asia, even more challenging than it would be for an American. So I can only imagine how difficult that must be. But I was thinking that if you plant the seeds of accepting other people, to be accepted would be to accept other people. So I think we could go out of our way to accept someone who maybe we have a difficult time with, or that we were judging that person in some way, or thinking that there was, something about them that wasn't easy for us to get along with. And if we made a real effort to accept somebody that's hard for us to accept, I think that seed would be really powerful. And when you have powerful seeds, they push other seeds, negative seeds, out of the way. So that's what I'm thinking right now.
Yeah, that's really cool. How about you, Geshla?
Well, I think it's important. We're translating a new book right now. We're almost finished with it. I think we can finish this week. It took about 3 years. And it's an ancient sutra called Karma Vibhanga, and it's spoken by the Buddha. And he's talking about all the different kinds of karma and all the different kinds of results. And then he specifically spends a long time talking about the kind of karma that you plant in one place, and then it comes back to you in a different place. Because usually we think, oh, if we have a fight in our family, then the bad seed should come back to us in our house. But it's not like that, because wherever you go, you carry the seed in your mind. So if you fight with your husband or your wife, and then you carry that seed to your office, then you're going to fight with the people in your office. Something will happen in your office. Why am I talking about that? It's important for Li Shan to think about that. And what she can do is that she can plant seeds by bringing people together. So that's a very powerful seed. And it's also a lot of fun to bring people together. So try to, we call matchmaker, you know, find people like, I don't know, someone owns a coffee shop. They are looking for someone to work there, and then bring them together. Or I don't know, somebody's trying to learn how to do shufa, calligraphy, and then help them to find a teacher. Bring people, connect people together to do this networking for people. And I think if Li Shan does the networking, then I think the result of that seed with her boyfriend's father will be that he will be interested in them having a connection. What do you think, Emily?
That's a very good idea. I like both of your idea. Yes. So I think, especially in Taipei, because we have a lot of foreigner come to Taipei to do business, to travel. So it's really easy when we walk on the street, and then foreigner, they might just ask for direction or what is the best coffee here in Taipei. And I think at that time, just like these kind of small things we can do, and we can refer people to the coffee shop we like, or we can give them direction for where they want to go. And so this is one practical way I think we can do in life. Yeah. Yes. And also personally, I have the same, I was in the same situation before. Yeah, that's why I pick up this question, because also it's in Chinese, so I think I can help to translate the question. So me and Gibson, it's the same. I'm older than Gibson. At that time, I was thinking, oh my God, I don't know whether his family is going to accept me. So I did exactly the same what Geshe-la just said, bring people together. And also like Alex said, we don't judge. I tried because I was very judgmental. I tend to judge people very quickly, and so at that time I was trying to hold myself, and I told myself I need to plant this seed because I don't want to be judged without being known by the family. So I was doing this small practice. Whenever I meet the new people, I need to think of the 3 good quality of them. Yeah, and this is how I hold myself back not to be judged. And then it was really cool because just like I planted this kind of seed, and then after that, when I met with his family, they have no problem or nothing against my age. Sometimes, and I think it's really funny because I can really feel it, because the age thing is really big thing in Chinese, but it's really cool. We see it in his family. They don't really care. And why I knew that, because a lot of time, like his father or his grandparents will ask me, so Emily, which year were you born? They really forget it. They don't really put in their heart. So like I was like, we've been married for 4 years, but up till now, sometimes they still ask, oh, Emily, which year were you born? So I think the scene is really interesting. So just plan it. I think it will help.
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
You're speaking from experience.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't you think a lot of people have problems with their in-laws too in general? I mean, this is a common universal thing that the mother-in-law hates your husband, or this kind of, there's this strange thing. What do you think that comes from, Geshe Michael? Is there some kind of universal thing for parents to not like the mate that you pick or your partner you pick?
Well, I was just thinking similar idea that Li Shan, if you're successful, then you're going to have to live with this father for many years. You know, you're going to have to be his daughter-in-law for the rest of your life. So I would be, there's a sort of skill, seed planter skill, when people are not nice to you and people are tough to you, and you just be nice back to them, you see? So you can think a bad seed is opening, some old bad seed that you made. And the biggest mistake is to start to get in a fight with the father or start to feel tension with the father. So because of the time gap it takes for a seed to open, if the father is not nice to you, it could be some very, very old seed from years ago. And so you have to control yourself that you don't respond to the father with any kind of tension. And it's a kind of a funny Buddhist conversation, you know. Somebody says, Geshe Michael, you're stupid. And I said, well, thank you. And then he says, and I hate your shirt. And I said, well, that's nice, you know. And the conversation can sound very strange, but for a seed planting person, the more the person hurts you, you can be happy that the old bad seed is wearing out. And then at the same time, plant new seeds. So the conversation will be very strange. You know, you shouldn't go out with my son. Well, thank you. And I like him also. And like that. Okay. So it's difficult, but it will change the seed.
Yeah, because like this, because I always remind us, the people we met around us is just like pain is also coming from Earth. So which means they are empty and they could be changed. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Oh, I'm sorry. I just had a question for both of you.
Okay.
I've been hearing about people, not so much in my immediate life right now, but friends of mine where things just keep getting worse and worse, even though they're planting, you know, they're trying to plant good seeds. Now, how do they know if they just have so many bad seeds from the past that means things are going well, or or is their plan not working? Like when you keep getting more people telling you your shirt's ugly. What does it mean?
Emily, what do you think?
yeah, I think just keep going with what you do, because if you are generally happy that you are planting a new seed, I think that's the most important thing. Because if you do coffee meditate and you're really happy at the time you are planting, I think it will expedite faster, make the seed come faster.
I like to give the example, which I gave before on the peach tree, but Veronica and I, in our backyard, we have some bad weeds. They grow in the backyard, and every spring we get a big machine, and it's very difficult to use the machine. And we dig up all the bad grasses and weeds, and then we plant nice ones, very, very nice ones, which the deer like, which the rabbits like, barley and oats and other grains. And then, you know, it happened this morning. We went outside and we saw the old weeds are there again. And of course, we didn't complain to the seed selling company. We didn't write a letter to the barley and oats selling company. We say, you cheated us. You know, you gave us the wrong seeds in the bag. We understand that they gave us the right seeds. But after we planted them, it must be some old seeds came up from below. And it's the same with when you're trying to help people and things just keep happening and happening and happening. And how do you know you are cleaning out the old seeds? Or maybe you have planted some new bad seeds or something like that. You have to remember that you get what you do. And so, of course, if you see a different plant coming up, it's because it was older and it was deeper. And then you should be happy that you got rid of it. You can always be happy that you got rid of a bad seed and something bad happened to you. I think this virus is using up a lot of bad seeds. And maybe we should be happy that we're using up our bad seeds. Yeah. I think so.
That's really cool. Yes. So let's see. I think we can do the wrap up right now. So we give like 3 practical tips to Li Shen. So how can she plant seed to be accepted, to be liked? Alex, would you like to go first?
I'm going to stick with my original idea. I think that, you know, think of somebody that you judged in the past, or that right now, someone at work or someone at home that you just don't see their good qualities, and really go out of your way to look for their good qualities. Maybe write them down, as Emily suggested. Write down 3 good qualities about someone who's giving you a hard time, and do it every day.
Cool. Gashila, would you like
I'm also gonna stick with that suggestion. You know, you're gonna have to live with this. If you are successful, you're gonna have to live with this father for many, many years. So never, ever get upset back at him. Always show him respect. Always show him consideration. Always be nice to him. You know, always be honest and true with him. And no matter what bad things he says or anything he does, return the bad things with good things. And then you will use up the bad seeds and good seeds will come out. It's a very difficult to do. And the conversation can be very strange. I hate you. Oh, thank you. And I also like you. And, you know, but if you want to plant a good father-in-law, this is the best way.
Cool. Yes, so also I like both of your ideas, so I'm going to say the same thing, just like say, so we can plant seed in the office and then see the seed ripen at home. So at the office, we can try to bring people together, bring the new client into our office or bring the client in to our team. And also at a time when we meet the new people, the new team, we think of 3 qualities and then we admire their good quality, we appreciate. And at night, of course, do coffee meditation, that we are planting the new seed. We are planting the seed to bring people together, the harmony seed, and to bring the good seed to see each other's good quality. And I think by that, we can make our good seed ripen faster. So just be happy and keep doing and have the same idea, same make same. Yes.
Cool. Emily, I want to say one thing. So Alex's partner, Ben Gibson, is an incredible guitar player and a very, very good singer. And I just want to tell everybody that on Thursday, I think at the end of the show, he agreed to play a special song for us for the virus, to make us happy during the virus time. So don't forget to tune in on Thursday. I think very important.
Yes. We are very lucky to have Ben last year in Taiwan. We really miss his music. It could totally wake us up.
He's gonna play something that's not too crazy.
What?
It'll be on his acoustic guitar, so it always.
Okay.
There's no drummer. Geshe Michael's not here playing with him.
Okay, let's do peaceful.
What about sending in questions, Emily? We need more questions, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Please share with us. We really want to see more questions from around the world. So if you have any question, please send to this address, cquestion@diamondcutterinstitute.com. cquestion@diamondcutterinstitute.com. 30 seconds of vertical selfie style. And your question cannot just be helped, but for you only, and I'm sure a lot of people will have the similar questions. So by sending in questions, you are also helping people to learn and then to discuss further. Thank you.
And don't forget to send us Spotify playlist.
Oh yeah, cool.
To the same address, is that where they also send that?
It's called Music Mix, right? At diamondcutterinstitute.com.
Music Mix at diamondcutterinstitute.com.
We need more music.
Yes, please send us 1 hour Spotify music mix, your favorite music from your country or from around the world, the music you like. We want to be part of your life. Yes. And Gashla, are we still encourage people to record their song and send it to us?
Yeah. Please record any song you like. If you play music, and send it in, and we'll try to play it.
Yes. So more music.
Hey.
Okay.
I have a question for tomorrow. I have the question.
Okay, let's go.
Is it time for that?
Yep.
And again, everyone, this is Pan. I thank you so much for the Peachtree Cafe videos that you're doing. Absolutely life-saving. But to the question quickly, what is the role of mantras with the seeds and the 4 steps, etc. For example, Emile Coué say, for example, every day in every way I'm getting better and better. Does that work? How does that mingle with the seeds and the 4 steps? Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you, Alex. So, very interesting question from Germany, Ted.
Yeah.
And tomorrow we're going to have Janice from USA and Tim from Australia to answer this cool question. So stay tuned. We will see you tomorrow.
Hey,
Great.
Thank you.
Hello. Have a
see you
good
guys.
day. Bye.
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 Thanks for watching today's Peachtree Morning Show. See you next time.